In Module 5, we talk about an area of economics called industrial organization. And there are different market structures. And we talked a little bit about competition in the previous module, at least in the lectures. And in this chapter in the text, they talk about perfect competition. I'm just barely, skimming the top. Talk about perfect competition and the other, well, here we are. Perfect competition. Again, we talked about that already in the video and in the last module. But now we're going to go to the opposite end of the spectrum, a monopoly. Perfect competition is when there's zillions of producers, and monopoly, there's one producer. Then oligopoly and monopolistic competition, often called imperfect competition, that's where you're in the middle. And oligopoly is just a handful of firms. In fact, there's so few that collusion is often a problem. They been known to do that, form cartels. And monopolistic competition is when there's a lot of firms, but they have a differentiated product. They're not all the same like they are under perfect competition. So here's a little bit, some stuff I wrote that explains it, I think, pretty well. I think better than the book, if I humbly do say so. So I think you ought to read those. And the videos, we've got, picking up where with businesses and how they work. Now we're looking at market structure. Couple of videos on market ethics or business ethics by Paul Salmon, which are quite good, and a Paul Salmon video on perfect competition, which is very good. Well, as we go into the homework section, we've got a similar situation with the Economics USA videos. I've got 2 videos, but still only 3 cases to submit. So monopoly, watch the whole thing, but only submit the 3rd case. With oligopoly, watch the whole thing, but submit only the 2nd and 3rd cases. The 2nd case is my very favorite. I just love it. It amazes me. It truly does. About electrical contractors who colluded against the U.S. government, and they would take turns being the low bidder. Okay, so of course that low bid, all the other bidders are bidding way up there, and then there's a low bidder. Well, the low bid is still quite high, much higher than it would have been had they actually been competing. But the amazing thing is all of the high bids were identical. That's how they got caught. Well, interesting story about how they their little scam and how they got caught. So anyway, that is it. See you in Module 6.